Hey, ninth graders. It's nice to see you all again. Welcome back to our classroom for a little while. It has been really strange to not have class with you guys, and I have been missing you and missing our opportunity to keep going with our course together. So I wanted to take this opportunity to make a video and check in with everybody and make sure that everyone is doing okay and staying safe and creating systems and routines for yourself so you can have some structure and feel stable and sane in your lives. Pardon the shaky cam. I don't take many selfies, let alone selfie videos. So, yeah, I really do miss you guys and hope things are going okay as we try to figure out what's next. It is not clear that we are going to come back to school actually in April or not. So a lot of us on the tech team are trying to figure out what's next and wait for some guidance from the district or the state. But in the meantime, I wanted to, since we're done with Chapter 9 work, create a little bit of a extension activity. Not required, but an option, as many of you are likely listening to and reading and watching what's going on in the world right now and recognizing that things have changed dramatically. I was your age when 9/11 happened. I was graduating college at the unfortunate time of the Great Recession, and it seems like this event now, in just 2 fast weeks in the United States, has radically changed the way we think about the economy and the movement of people and what our roles and responsibilities are politically, technologically, with relation to the environment. It really does seem like the fallout of this pandemic is going to be much more like the Great Depression than either of the 2 national crises I've experienced so far in my life. So with that said, it got me thinking about some of the reading in the Seattle and New York Times that I've been doing, and a great podcast that I listened to called the Political Gab Fest. They framed their most recent episode almost around the spiced tea themes. And so it got me thinking about what future do we envision for ourselves coming out of this crisis? I read this morning that the stock market is down 36% from its all-time high in February. So in a month, and really in the last 12, 13 days, our economy has been upended by coming to this halt. So I wanted to task you all with the opportunity as the generation that will be rising to young adulthood amidst rebuilding our economy, our society, our political structure. What changes will this bring about? So I'm going to create a discussion board where you can post a video like this one with resources, with your own ideas about what politically you hope for or believe must change, or socially, or interaction with the environment. Maybe this is the catalyst we've been waiting for to actually deal with climate change. I'm guessing some of you have seen the pictures from the canals in Venice and the way that the world has slowed down and its immediate impact that it's had on pollution. So you can make a video, you can make a poster, you could do an audio file, you could do a written response. But I'll create a discussion board with a little bit more of a prompt and some suggested resources about using our spiced tea themes and making an argument for how our world needs to or should change as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. And then stay tuned for any updates that we might get about how we move forward with work, with tests, with Chapter 11. I'd still like to do some kind of a wrap up with Chapter 9. Great job to those of you who really hustled and troubleshooted and figured your way out last week. I am very impressed with your focus and dedication during really challenging time. So, with that, I'll sign off a little bit longer than I'd intended, but I miss you guys, so I guess I just got rambling a little bit. And I am working on setting up Zoom, so hopefully we can have some video conferencing online class together at some point. Stay safe and keep in touch. Be well.